I see there's a high demand for veterinarians in New York City. I'm actually we're trying to deploy more veterinarians. There's a lot of animals here. I already got we're very limited in safari rides, but petting zoos are very hard to get rid of. The petting zoo one animal go. All right, so we're gonna go back to cerebral palsy, right? I did bipolar. I did my first exam. Did scared parents. I did the projectile. All right, the next patient is Daniel Larson, 7/1/1986. He's 36 years old. He's a resident of Chicago, Illinois. He's 5'7", 170 times. He's 117 pounds. He's diagnosed since he was 4.5 years old. He's hindering something. He's hiding something. He likes to eat and he wants to pick his food. But his caretaker and his parents give him the same exact food every day. In the morning, they give him a bowl of 2 cups of frosted flakes with milk, and for lunch they give him decent Watson turkey breast and yellow American cheese with no mayo or no butter or no anything on a whole wheat bread. And what they give him to drink? A soda? No, diet soda, water. They give him water, 1 cup of water. Number 4, and we're gonna get to this thing. And number 4. For dinner, sorry, they give him baked chicken breast. Well, he's in jail. With no baked chicken breast dinner, with mashed potatoes and no gravy and a cup of warm water. He suffers from low glucose levels. His ideal breakfast is pancakes, bacon, and log cabin syrup. His ideal lunch is Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or Burger King. His ideal dinner is a fried chicken with rice, and rice and corn or something. Those are his ideal meals. His problem, what's he hindering? That he wants to eat more. And that's what he wants to tell the doctor. But he doesn't. When he tells the doctor that his prognosis is only 8 months and 2 weeks until he gets better. All right, talking about these juices, the hospitals. All right, I'm gonna talk about for the fragrance people who sell fragrance. There's many people who don't like fragrances, but like it's like the a lot of Creed colognes, and for example, one of my favorite, the Tom Ford, the freaking fabulous. Remember, you always tell your clients that sometimes you're very prejudiced. They don't buy something, they have to come the next day and smell it again, because these are colognes that sometimes they don't get the real smell and real liking to the second. Like I had this Como Sis Garçon. It's a red heart bottle. It's called Play, and it took me like 2 months and 7 days to like the fragrance. You have to be very patient. You people sound like car salesmen. Anyway. Nothing. Hospitals. I want to talk about the hospital juice cups. They come in. They from Downer Juices. Everybody knows Downer Juices. They supply them to schools, hospitals, nursing homes, rehabilitation places, mental hospitals, soup kitchens, food pantries, clinics, shelters, jails, prisons. They 0.7 ounces, and the person needs to drink 7.2 ounces a day, and they only give once a day or twice a day. All these people, patients, inmates, students, children, homeless, want sodas, smoothies. The apple one, they carry apple, 0.7 concentrate of apple juice. Cranberry is cocktail cranberry with 0.1% concentrate of cranberry. That's for vodka and Bacardi and alcoholic drinks. They orange, they 0.2% concentrate, and then grapefruit, which is 0.1 concentrate. Oh, they have grape too, and that's 0.0 concentrate. I forgot about the grape. All right. This company is owned by a 72-year-old gay man, a lifelong Democrat. He owns this company for 37 years. This is a business. The business is based in Aranlo, Indiana. He has 37 employees. He distributes 7.2 million cases a year of this. He facilitates 572,350 facilities. And Montefiore spent Montefiore Hospital in the Bronx spent 74,550 a year on these, and these are not good. Trust me. Once it happened to me at Trinitas, they give me hot water, hot thing with the food, and immediately you have to you poop on yourself, and it was very bad. These juices, every single juice does this. They're very abusive, these juices. And Montefiore spent $74,550 a year on these juices when they could get Ocean Spray. for 12,750 a year, and Pepsi to provide people like soda 4,000 and no diet 4,550 a year, and then they have these hold on, I know which ones I'm talking about, but I gotta look them up now. And then you could get these too, because these people need business too. Nice Democrat owners. These are called box water. These not the small size. You get the regular size one, because you guys are cheap. You guys are frustrating me. And then you get the mini ones. It's called box water. This is a carton water. It's a very nice one. It's my favorite one. Box water, they'll charge you $7,550.32. And you're saving over $40,000, $45,000 a month. And Jacoby, they spent $37,540 on these juices, when you could get Coca-Cola for $3,750.40, and that's a Tropicana. They charge you $7,252.70, and Poland Spring Ready Refresh will charge you $3,545.32. And Bronx Pletzer Hospital, they charging $22,142.50 a year. And Bronx Lebanon, they charging $37,542. We're closing contracts today. And Rawway, I don't want no more of these juices. 2,000. My hospital, we don't do these juices. $2,750.27 in Rawway Hospital. I'm closing them down too. Children's House, I'm closing them down. We pay $47,455.32 a year. Miss Vitali pays. New York City shelters, they spend $42,545.72 a year on these things. Tropicana, you could get Tropicana. They only charge $7,250. It's the bottles or the partner ones a year. And Coca-Cola will only charge $12,755.32 a year. When it brings the Dasani waters, you don't have to go through a water company, and you're saving over $30,000 and $28,000. New York City schools, they charge them $75,423.72. Ocean Spray will only charge $27,540.37, and Coca-Cola and Dasani will only charge $17,550.32. Rikers Island, they charge $7,423.27. Ocean Spray will only charge you $2,725.35, and Pepsi will only charge $1,789, and box water $1,049.32. You save like under $1,500, but these are better things to provide better quality stuff for our American people. Anyway, back to cerebral palsy patient number 3. And we're going back to this one now. Alex Lean, 7/1/1992. He's a resident of Morristown, New Jersey. He's 32. He lives at home. He's diagnosed at age 7. He's hiding a secret since he's 8 years old. He wants a puppy. He wants a pit bull. He has to tell his doctor he wants a puppy. His prognosis to get better is to be normal is 7 months and 2 days. That's why he wants a puppy. All right. So the owner of this food beverage company, his name is David Lanston. He's 72 years old. His birthday is January 7th, 1950, right? 1950. He has no partner. He has no taste buds. He's born in Sacramento. He inherited $7.2 million in 1964. This company was his idea. A lesson to the food industry and people that want to in the beverage industry. It's not only about passing abiding regulations and provisions and protocol with nutritional values. You need more studies before opening these companies that are needed. So better provide to your consumers and your buyers and your distributors. And the retailers. We need to include more specifications, regulations, and continue before our distribution and sales to purchasers and consumers through the government laws, federal government laws. This man lives in Mexico DF, Distrito Federal, 2-bedroom condo, edificio 97, unidad 6, condo unit 607 in la calle Leandro. 607 is not good for a single man. Do never sell or sell a unit to 607. Every gay man or single man that lives in 607 is not a good man. It's an Asian Chinese thing, trust me. He has a Citibank account, which we're not going to take away his money, of a checking account of $7,152.32 and a savings of $374.5 million. He has no boyfriend, no friend. He's a top. That'd probably be take away his money. Last week he had sex on Saturday at 7:04 p.m. He arrived. The 17-year-old, he had a sex with 17-year-old escort an Ecuadorian kid for the second time. He pays him 250 Mexican pesos, which is equivalent to $74.50 of US dollars. 2 weeks ago, he had a 16-year-old Brazilian. He paid him $450 Mexican pesos, which is equivalent to $132.75. And then he had a 15-year-old from Chile. He pays him 150 Mexican pesos, which is $47.25. And he has a 14-year-old that he pays $250 Mexican pesos, which is $52.17 from Brazil, a Brazilian. And that's about it.